We love the hackverse.
Hacker.
As crooked as a dog's hind leg.
Hold on. Just let me. Okay. This is my show, Stein.
Oh well, never mind.
First of all.
Okay, well, I'm just saying he had with that, and then with his stuff with the Whack Pack, that was good for the show.
Alex, would you ever, in a million years, put Shuli and I in the same sentence as their legacy of Stern?
They're different, yeah. I would say your legacy is a little bigger than his, of course.
A little?
How dare you?
Well, a lot bigger than his, yes. But I'm not even comparing. Of course, I'm not going to argue with that. You're Stuttering John. I mean, literally, you went to the night show. But this is another thing is we talk about successful people that left the show. Somebody that I guess he's still on the show, but what's the guy that plays Yucko the Clown? He's had some success, and then the voice. I can't think of the guy with the great voices.
Billy West.
Yes, Billy West was the best.
And Black, Roger Black.
Oh, and the Mark Cronin too, the guy that did the
Roger Black did that's Yucko. He did Brickleberry. I had lunch with Roger.
Yeah,
he's a good guy.
He does well. And John, really and truly, dude, now actually
nobody knows Roger Black and nobody knows Mark Cronin. Everybody knows Stuttering John. There's a difference.
I will agree. Mark Cronin didn't make hundreds of millions of dollars, but that's
no. Who cares? What's money?
I agree, and I don't think money's the most important thing in the world. Howard Stern's sold his soul for it, and now
that being said, keep the super chats coming, please.
Yeah, we need it. No, we say that we still have bills to pay, or the bills to unfortunately, that's what we have to deal with now that we're in the public sphere, as they call it.
All right, Alex, let me just read it. Darren Detriment, thanks for $5. You treat people like Trump. You call people names. You insult people. You just yell and don't let anyone get a word in.
A few moments later.
Now, that's where we're going to bring it. This is where we're going to bring it to you.
Please. This is where I want to talk.
Now, I know you must have had a lot of coffee today because you're really rambling.
This is how I always am, John. I'm trying to. I got one spoonful.
All right, well, shut the fuck up for a little bit. Alex. So yesterday, I always watch Brennan. I think Brennan's talented. I do.
The best.
I don't think Levy is, but I think Brennan is. Now, Alex, so I'm watching you. Now, I don't know who the fuck you are, right?
Fair.
Yeah, stuttering prick.
And I'm watching you go, this is how ridiculous. And I'm going to show you.
Please.
Are you an educated man?
I have a college degree from LSU. I know you went to NYU. Very nice.
Okay, so now I'm going to educate you, if you will.
Please.
Consider this a master's class of debating. Okay? From the great mind of Stuttering John.
Mensa mind.
You said on Brennan's show, well, I don't get it. John hates Trump, but, didn't he hang out with Trump? And and didn't he, he boxed at Trump Taj Mahal, and John said he liked Trump. I don't get it. Now he hates him.
He's a major influence on me now, and I feel terrible.
That stupid English voice, was that me?
Unfortunately, yes.
Then you guys go on.
I'm more offensive than hypocrite, but go ahead, sir.
Okay. Then you go on to say, yeah, and he hates Trump, but he keeps using all nicknames for everybody. Dope Stradamus, Silent Ma. That's what Trump does. What is my name?
Stuttering John.
You're goddamn right.
Who came up with Stuttering John?
Howard.
Okay. What is Gary Delabate's nickname?
Baba Booey.
Oh, who perpetuated that name?
Who
Baba made it popular?
Really started because he said Baba Louie and then said it wrong, and then they started saying
what
Baba
my
Louie.
point is, even in childhood, we all came up with nicknames for each other. We had a friend Jiggs. We had the same friend Zotto. We always came up nicknames. Trump didn't invent coming up with nicknames, Alex. I win again. Thank you.
Trump didn't invent nicknames. Yes.
He did not invent nicknames. So I'm watching this horse shit, and I'm going, in Epstein, Trump didn't come up with nicknames. And you guys are like, and then Brennan, who's not that, he goes, Trump killed Jeb Bush, the whole Bush family, by saying low energy Jeb. First of all, see, I remember everything. My brain is a sponge.
Okay.
And I'll tell you this. That's why I could pass the real estate exam. That's why I can ace the CBEST, which is the teaching
thing.
Certification exam. But all I'm going to say to you is, Alex, is that calling people nicknames started since time began.
Yes.
So to just say Trump is the one, it really makes you seem stupid.
Okay, first of all, I've never claimed to be very smart. That's one thing. The difference between you and me, John, is I'll admit that I'm very not smart. I'm an idiot. I'm not smart. But I was just saying that my whole point with all this is like, I think that you actually get along with Trump on more stuff than you think. It's like all these people that we.
No, Trump is a scumbag.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that he's, he cheated on his wife. He's done some stuff that's immoral or whatever, I mean, he's
wouldn't
not
return classified documents, try to not allow them to leave.
Yeah, but Obama, all those guys have a classified.
They didn't. They gave them all back. If they accidentally had something, they gave it back.
Joe Biden did.
You just yell and don't let anyone get a word in.
And
Alex, you're a lot dumber than I thought.
No, I don't hate Joe Biden, but listen to this. This is another thing is his son, which I respect, is a drug addict. The media never holds him very accountable, yet Donald Trump Jr., they would go after like crazy because he banged a girl in the Pussycat Dolls. We're talking about hypocrisy.
Donald Trump Jr. is on camera every day spewing his nonsense. Hunter Biden is not in the public eye.
Not in the public eye, John. Why is he not in the public eye? Because he can't be. Because he has so many skeletons.
It doesn't matter. The reason why Donald Trump Jr. gets attacked.
Hunter Biden.
I don't like the reason. Alex, the reason why Junior gets attacked is because he's out there being Junior.
You don't need to prove that you're funny. I mean,
I know that. Hey, Alex, I like you. Dick89, thanks for the $2. Steiny, how great is AOE's? Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I'm famous.
How great is AOC's Keister? Nice. Great mind of Stuttering John.
Mensa mind. And it is she's beautiful. I went viral because I called her
so hot.
No, but John, listen to this. This is that when you would go after these celebrities and you would do a press conference,
baby,
it's like
I'm gonna butter your bread.
You were the original troll,
Network. Hold on, CC Turtle John. Oh yeah, okay. Now I did let him speak, so please. And Alex, I don't think I think we talked about the same amount. I don't think I've been.
You've been great. Yeah,
I mean, like everyone likes to they
microanalyze. Huh? Anybody get microanalyzed is doing weird stuff. I mean, that's not normal to watch a podcast and be like, he scratched his nose. I mean, it's not. That's unusual. That's a hyper focus. That's heavy autism.
Okay, and this guy says this is. I don't think this is true. Buffalo Dave, thanks for $2. Alex Stein trashed your kids. Heads up, John.
I've never kids ever, John. I think you're a good father. What is it in your book you dedicated to your kids? I mean, I've never trashed your kid. I've never trashed you, John. I mean, I've teased you a little bit, but I have respect for freaking John Melendez. You remember how much they used to make fun of Sonny Bono's daughter?
We all did. Look. Alex, I think, things change so rapidly now that even when I say effeminate, I don't think that's a derogatory term. Now, God, if it is, then they changed that. They moved the goalposts on that. But when we were on Stern, Oriental was used for an Asian person. Now it could only be used for a rug. But I'm saying 30 years ago, you can't take what people said 30 years ago and now move it to 2023 and then go back, say they're racist because of something they said 35 years ago.
And I would say even a couple years ago, you can change your opinion in a year or two. I agree. You go old stuff out of context.
About liking Trump and then not liking Trump.
Well, my point is, my whole point, college years, whatever. Whatever the spinoff series is.
Raymond, thanks for the $10. John, that's a great name for a stutterer. from the great mind of Stuttering John.
Mince mind.
John looked up stats. On average, 2,100 people per month pass the California real estate salesperson license exam. Not that impressive, John. If your response is, well, then you pass it. I have hack. All right, 2,100 people, 2,100 people per month. Now, Raymond, why don't you tell me how many fail per month? Look up that stat, you dumb fuck, because that stat is probably 10,000 people. 3 of her friends died on
with a bad,
and it really, she almost died, and it really put her in a very bad place. And I love Kate. I love you, and so I know all about the dangers of fentanyl.
And you know, Kate didn't want her friends to get hurt. They just were having fun. Literally, they were
Alex, hold on a second. Raymond, this is, I want to prove to you how
who gives a shit about real estate test. Don't even let this guy. Don't even let him
Raymond, but I am always searching for the truth. So here's random Raymond for the $5. On average, 3,000 people per month take the test. 21. Okay, so all right, keep those super chats coming, Alex. So, let's
fight. My fight Saturday. I'm fighting this guy Mo Dean from Iraq.
Okay, now hold on a second, Alex. Don't talk so much. Just let me ask questions and you answer in a succinct manner. Okay. When did you start getting into boxing?
6 weeks ago. They got asked because I'm a YouTuber, so it's kind of like your deal. They asked me to fight 6 weeks ago. Really, they brought it up.
Good people, you dumb fuck.
John,
you just yell and don't let anyone get a word in.
How much content did you make with Daniel Carver, the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux?
I didn't make any. Howard Stern did.
Gotcha, bitch.
From the great mind of Stuttering John.
Mince mind.